Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. It's evening. I took Sunday off. I had to rest. I'll show you here though. I did get. They are in. I made my own center brace. I know I had a lot of ideas, but that's fine. I was planning on doing that anyway. But them puppies are bolted. I drove it quite a few miles on the freeway. We did over 70 miles an hour. They are still there. They ain't moving. They are rock solid. Very happy with that. Also, like I said in the last video, I am very impressed with the size, the lightweightness of these panels. Redistributing Eclipse panels, 100 watts. I mean, look at this. This is 400 watts of power in a van. And with them two big batteries, heck yeah. Alrighty, so what's next on the agenda? Well, how about we start laying in some paneling? I can start putting the paneling up probably about 80% right now. I'm going to leave sections open because of wiring over there where the kitchen cabinet will be, and back here where the batteries, and this is the main electrical center here. But I can start paneling all this, and I kind of need to first so I can start building the boxes and setting that. So it's kind of has to intertwine together. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I am right now gonna attempt to cut a template because of the curves. This is gonna be my start here over, and then I'm probably on the ceiling gonna have to start up here over. These things I ain't too worried. I can kind of go up, put the paneling over that, and then just notch it out. That shouldn't be too much problem, and just work my way towards the back. And once again, this back area here I'll have to leave open for now because of the wiring. It's okay. It'll be, most of it's done. Yay. There's all my water jugs. I haul my own water, my own drinking water. Okay, so what I'm doing here, let me show you. I got this thing. It was a YouTube video showing what these are, and basically it's to define curves. You keep this black piece here straight. See, they all move. And anyway, you can get into a bunch of curves. You can go around notches, that kind of thing. So, don't ask me what the name of it was. I don't remember. They were $19. Maybe there's a name on it. No name. Anyway, they're kind of cool. Probably if you Google it, I'll have to find it. Maybe I can find a link for it. Anyway, they're good, you know, because I was thinking, boy, that'd just be perfect for notching, especially on a van build. Anyway, they were 19 bucks on YouTube. So, you can see here, I don't have to be real exact. I mean, I can be 1/4 inch. If a little bit shows, that's okay, because there's going to be molding eventually going in here. This here, I don't know. I'll have to box it in somehow. This is a project for later. I'll just insulate it and cover them up, but all this will be boxed some way, somehow, someday. But the main goal, like I said, to get the bulk of the paneling on and go from there. I'm also going to have to cut a piece down here of paneling and insulate Same thing up here. I'll make it this shape. And once again, you can take this thing, lay it up in here, and you can get your exact curves. I don't know if I can do it one-handed. Well, you'll get the idea. But I can lay it in there and push these little things up and get the curve. So it'll be pretty exact. You just push it up till it reaches a curve. Like that. Alright. Okay, I'll show you down here. I started on paper. Got this construction paper here. I started laying it out. Coming down. I'm going to cut that and see how close I am. And that should be that piece there. Alright, I shall return. Okay, let's see how we did. And yes, it's dark outside. This is evening. Alright, I'm doing this one-handed, so come on. Oh yeah. Look at that. That is too cool for school. Alright, like I said, let me get this taped up and then I'll show you. Alright, be back. Check it out. Not bad at all. Look at that, follows the curve pretty good. Because right here it actually straightens out and then it actually curves back in. See over there, I gotta trim this, so that's gonna be well close enough to where I can mark out on a board that curve. Yay. Cool. That way I'm not wasting wood. But there's the curve right there. Nice. Alright, I'm going to finish taping this up and then go from there. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, there it is taped. Right here, I got the razor knife. I just need to trim that right up through here because this kind of goes back in. And that little gap there, that's fine. Once again, all this is going to get covered up anyway. I just needed that curve to start with. Once I get started, it'll just run right down straight pieces. The only thing I'll have to notch over is that fender well. Cool beans. Alright, let me get this trim. Okay, there it is. There's the curve I need. Whew, that's a big deal there. That'll probably work on the other side too. Should be the same. So I don't want to destroy this piece of paper. That way I don't have to go through all this again. Okay, we're on it. I'm not going to cut any wood tonight. It's going to be too late. I'm just getting things laid out. So what I'm going to do, this video is going to roll over until tomorrow. So I'll see you in the morning. Hey y'all, it's next morning, it's Tuesday. Hey, the paper still stayed up. Alright, like I said last night, I'm going to make little templates. I'm starting to get the wood laid out, use table saw, jigsaw, all that. Gonna start installing some wood paneling. Yay. Okay, and then I forgot to mention last night I'm gonna use a level Get the bubble centered. And that'll be my straight edge. I'll make a straight edge on the template here. Same way up top. That way it's a square cut when I lay it out on the wood. Just threw that in there. All right. Also, I had forgot. I need to run some plumbing down through here, some tubing. That'll be the overfill for the 2 water tanks. In case they ever overfilled, they'll drain straight out, not in the van. So I gotta drill 2 holes. I might have to cut this piece to get the drill in there. Something I just forgot. Part of doing a build. No biggie. And then also I might just start the paneling from up here and go back. All this is going to be hidden by cabinets anyway. I can patch all that in. I'm not really worried about it. Up here, I had another little thing. This piece here, remember that big styrofoam thing that was here? Well, this thing's all foreign plastic. What I'm going to do, take my Dremel, I'm going to square this thing up, and then the paneling will go up around it. So it'll look decent. I still have to come up with a way to box all this in, but some of these little time-consuming projects might not even happen till the fall. Once again, the main goal is to get this thing travel ready. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put this video out. Oh, I had a quarter box left of this stuff, the soundproofing. So this morning I just cut it up and I stuck it on the exposed metal, which there is soundproofing and insulation behind there, but this little ad, and no sense of wasting it, all that. So all looking good. Also, this piece here I can use on the other side. And this is called a contour gauge. I'll put an Amazon link in the description for it. Contour gauge. They make different sizes. This thing's a lifesaver when you get into this kind of stuff. I googled it. All right. Okay, well, let's call this a video. I'm gonna get my odds and ends finished up that I forgot. Then we'll start cutting paneling. All right. Okay, talk soon.